creative mommy of two, and welcome back, or welcome in case you've never been here before. How are you all doing? I hope you had a great week, because it's another week, it's another WIP and Chat. So, grab out whatever it is that is your work in progress, if you want to work along with me. If you don't, and you just want to do your housework, or just driving around, or whatever it is that you're doing, that's all fine by me. Let me know if you're working on something or if you just have me on as some background noise. Most likely the background, most likely noise. But yeah, I hope you had a wonderful time this week. Let me know, what did you all do? What did you work on? I'm not curious, I just want to know everything. Yeah, my week was basically the usual. Not much happened. But yeah, I still wanted to do a little video. So yeah. With that being said, let's get into it. So yeah, I believe this is already WIP and Chat like 121, 22? Something like that? Now I want to know. I have my laptop right next to me, so I can just look it up. Wrong button. Going into an image editing program. That I don't need. Yeah, 121 already. So I have my page before me. And at this point of filming, I have 829 subscribers, so thank you all. 454 videos in total, and I just had my channel's 3rd birthday this week. So yeah, it has been 3 years since I created this channel. So thank you everyone for being here. Whether it is recent or from the beginning, I still appreciate it very much. So thank you. But yeah, it's a crazy ride, but I like it. But yeah, as you know, I'm here for me, so yeah, it's my relaxation spot. Obviously, as per usual, YouTube is more work than it seems, but it is fun work, most of the times, at least. A little bit ago I had a copyright claim. I don't even think it's released yet, but yeah, that was blocked like throughout the entire world. And yeah, it was strange. But yeah, at least YouTube released it because I have disputed it, and yeah, people did not react fast enough, so at least that means that they will release the video, and well, at least publicly, and I believe it was like around 48 hours, so at least it's watchable. But yeah. Let's keep it at that. It's watchable. It's not like a hit video for me. But oh well. I believe that I recently looked it up, like the most watched video is like 7,400 views, so yeah, it's not like my channel has a crazy amount of foot traffic, so yeah. But at least I'm trying to keep everything, well, getting improved. So on that note, I today had a comment from somebody that let me know that the voice part in my videos was too low. So the person was not able to, sorry, drills didn't want to go in, please. But the person was not able to hear it good enough, so it wasn't enjoyable to watch. Which, yeah, it wasn't fun to hear, but yeah, it wasn't that the person was rude about it, so it's not bad. It's It's always nice to hear if people didn't like it, so I know where I can improve. So if you have anything that you want me to improve because you dislike it, sometimes I can help something. So yeah, let me know how the audio is in the video at the moment. I'm gonna try to see if I can make it louder. Also the intro maybe a little bit lower if I do remember. But yeah, that's the thing that I have seen with many creators, that the intro is like super extremely loud and the rest of the video is a lot softer in comparison. But yeah, that's mostly like what, 10-20 seconds. So yeah, sometimes it's a bit of a quote-unquote shock when the video opens if you have it in a playlist, but at least it keeps you awake. But but yeah, so let me know how the video part is, like volume wise. Can you hear me good enough? Yes or no? If not, let me know. If it is, please also let me know, because yeah, I'm gonna try to see what I can do. Can't make promises yet, because yeah, don't know what my editing program exactly is able to do. I do know I can do quite a lot with it, but yeah, still need to figure everything out. So yeah, it also counts for everybody that's watching for this. Like, if there's something you want me to like upgrade, like quality wise or content wise, let me know. If I don't know what you want to see changed, I can't do it. Because yeah, if nobody complains about something, with lack of a better word, because it wasn't like complain, but still it was a little bit of a moment like, seriously? What do we need to do with this? But it wasn't that the person was rude, so. If you're the person that said it, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, but yeah, so it was a little bit of a moment like, what do we need to do with it? But yeah, I decided to at least try to see what I can do. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. So in case audio is completely strange this week, that's why. I'm gonna try to see what I can do, as I said, but yeah, I can't make promises up front. What else? Still need to do a lot of editing. I have a couple of videos that I still need to do from like my filming marathon. It's not like it was an actual marathon, it was just 2 videos, but yeah, still I had some things to do last week. Still have enough, a few more that I still need to film. But yeah, I was not in the mood for it today. I just wanted to do a WIP and Chat, and then I guess I'm going to either lay on the couch or on bed and just relax. Because yeah, it was quite an active day for me, at least in comparison to like the past months. So yeah, I'm trying not to overdo it, because yeah, that wouldn't get me anywhere. But yeah, for the rest, what happened? Let's think. I do know a lot happened, but my brain is like, what happened this week? Squirrel! Do know that my husband was being called for like from our garage, because we have, I believe next week we have the maintenance, yearly maintenance of our car. But apparently when my husband called them to schedule it, they did not tell him that they didn't have a car that he could borrow for the day. So yeah, we needed to make arrangements for that. That was a little bit of a fuss, because that wasn't the first time that it happened. Being that the last time wasn't a thing that they could see in advance, because yeah, Last time they just announced the day before that, like, hey, we didn't get a car back that should be yours. So yeah, we don't have a car that you can borrow. So yeah. But yeah, now the next time was like after our inspection date has been by like a few days. So yeah, we're like, you know what, we're just going to arrange something else and hope that there aren't any emergencies with like my side of the family, because that would be a pain in the ass, because that's a long drive. And I'm not planning to use public transportation for that. So yeah, there's that. For the rest, did some crafts with kiddos, especially our daughter. Did some of the things that she got for her birthday, like the aqua beads that she got. So she liked that very much. It's basically like the iron-on beads, but then with water instead of heat. So, but yeah, her fingers aren't strong enough to do that either. So, oh well. You win some, you lose some. School's now last few days. I'm filming this as per usual on a Tuesday. And on Thursday is her last week. So if you watch this directly when I upload this, tomorrow will be her last day in school for this school year. I'm already frustrated for what to do. Because, yeah. I don't know what all to do with her the couple of weeks that she has her summer break. Because, yeah, that's 6 weeks. So, yay. And she likes her structure, and I like it too, but I also lately have been into my own bubble. And I'm like, I like to have my own peace in mind. Not that I dislike having the kids around, don't get me wrong, but yeah, having both of the kids around can be a bit much at times. But yeah, 6 weeks and then school starts again, so. And then she also goes to school on a Friday, so. At least she has an extra half day of school then, so. That's a good thing. We know now how her teacher will be, so that's also a good thing. We can prep her for it. She already knows that she has like 6 week break. Stuff like that, so that's at least a good thing. Also plan on in the vacation to do like some fun activities, but yeah, husband needs to work most of the times. He might take a couple of days off, but don't know if he needs to have like a summer break or something. That's a thing that we still need to see. But yeah, at least we plan on doing some fun stuff with the kids, but who knows, who knows. Also plan on finally moving along with the attic and now also the garden, because that was getting a little bit messy over the last months. So yeah, not looking forward to that as well. Planning on doing it this week, but because yeah, I for sure as hell need to mow the lawn, because yeah, that's knee height now, so yeah, that's really necessary to work on. Yeah, not always as easy with the kids around, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah. For daughter at school, it's now basically like doing all the fun stuff. So it's not that she learns much, because they have all the fun activities. Today it was Wieltjesdag, which basically translates to wheel day. Wheels day, actually. So basically they could take with them to school like basically everything with wheels, from like outdoor outdoorsy stuff. They couldn't bring like bikes as far as I have it correctly in my mind, like bicycles, because they go too fast. I was like, yeah, a lot of other things. The kids still go fast, but oh well. Daughter didn't take anything to school with her, so there's that. Knowing her, she also would have lost it, so I wasn't too sad about it that she didn't take anything, so. When she was at school and she saw how many kids had some stuff, she was a little bit sad, but oh well, she gets over it. I think she still enjoyed her day, so. Also needed to do the grocery shopping with her son today. Also did some like regular shopping because I found out that I need to have some stuff. And yeah, I found some backpacks in the store close to us, and they were, I believe, like €4 a piece. So it was like I already took one for our son because yeah, next school year he's also going to school, but in the end of the school year, as soon as he turns 4, well, around the time he turns 4, because then kids are able to go, I believe, like starting 1 month before they turn 4, they can go to school to like basically test it out and see how everything goes before they, well, at least most of the kids go, because they need to go by law when they are 5, but most of the kids go when they are 4. So, but yeah, if my son would have his way, he would go to school starting next school year directly, but yeah. But yeah, we then need to sign him up for school, so yay. But yeah, we're like, now we know for sure that we find things like backpacks, gym bags, stuff like that. All the stuff that we need that isn't like a basic, like a gym shirt or stuff like that. We're like, yeah, that we can find every day. But like the backpacks and gym bags are a lot harder to find when it isn't like school season, like school starting season. And I don't want to pay like €30 for a backpack if I can already calculate it up in front and pay just 4. So I got a pink one for our daughter because yeah, she loves pink. And a blue one for our son. And then I got a gray one as like backup because already our daughter has her backpack like basically falling apart because like one of the shoulder straps is like holding on for dear life. It's actually being fastened or well, held together with a safety pin. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to give her a new backpack for 2 days of school if I know. Well, it was like a week because it was already held together by a safety pin last week, 2 weeks before, something like that, at least for a couple of weeks. But I was like, I'm not going to, well, at that point, buy her a new backpack for a few weeks. I bought it today. But I was like, I'm not going to give her one for 2 days because, especially with how they are now like long-lived fun activities, I already know that they are not looking out to be careful with their stuff. So yeah, knowing our daughter, she will be throwing everything around, and yeah, I'm like not going to want to have another backpack bought next year as well because she already killed it this school year. So yeah, not planning on that. And I was like, if it is a backpack of like €4, I'm not complaining if I need to change it out a few times. Because it's still better than paying 20 for a backpack during the school year. So yeah, there's that. So like basics are already looked out for. I still think that I will I don't think that I need to buy anything for next year for our daughter. Like I do need to have like next basics for our son, like some indoor slippers for school, his raincoat, stuff like that. But that's stuff that I can look out for like along the lines for when there are sales and stuff. Because why would I pay full price if I plan ahead? I'm Dutch, come on, I love saving. One of those stereotypical Dutch stuff. We're cheap. Well, we're not cheap. We're saving savvy. Because I know I am. So yeah, why would I pay full price if I can pay a lot less? It's just requiring a little bit more planning. But I don't mind. It's not that I'm busy with anything anyway, so. Yeah, I do need to do like loads and loads of laundry, but because I have been washing it, I have been drying it, but I haven't been folding it. So yeah, I have now in the basement 4 loads of laundry waiting for me to fold it. So yeah, I'm not happy because I dislike doing the laundry. I'm not a laundry girl. What can I say? I just don't like it. So yeah, that's not a fun thing. So yeah, I really need to get stuck into that before it is like too bad, because I also changed the bedding today. Well, this evening. So yeah, that's the thing that I need to do in the morning so that I can dry it. Normally I would love to hang it outside, but yeah, as I said, I need to do as well the garden. So yeah, there's not much space to hang up the laundry without it touching the weeds. So yeah, that's the thing that I would not like if it got dirty, because it's hanging in all kinds of plants and having what I don't know what all on it. So that's the thing I have a backlog of. Yeah, at least recovering is going great now. I had a phone call with the doctor on Monday. She said that as long as everything goes well, I don't need to go back for anything, because it was a phone call, so they couldn't like actually examine me. So like it sounded like all goes well, healing goes well, and yeah, so in her opinion at least, yes, the pain was much, but she was saying that like it's still like a kind of a big operation. So she was like, yeah, it's one of the, it's not everybody that has it so bad, but yeah, it can happen. So yeah, I was one of the unlucky few. But yeah, that's just me. For one or the other stupid reason, I always have these kinds of things. Because like 80-something% of the women that had a C-section with a first kid would have just a normal delivery with a second. But yeah, I still ended up being one of the 20%, less than 20% that ended up having a C-section. Not that I complain about it, but yeah, it was still a bit of a bummer. But at least he got her safe, so oh well. Yeah, that's always. I'm always the one that's like unlucky in those kind of things, so oh well. Yeah, as I said, daughter has now on school her fun week. Tomorrow, when I'm filming this, tomorrow at least, so Wednesday, they have a chill day. So they will be watching a movie, as far as I understood. and have some fun. So we have her a stuffed animal in our backpack so that she can take that one, which is one that we're like not completely sad about if it disappears. So yeah, it's actually one from UNICEF. It's Uni, in case you do know, because both my kids got one and also our nephew got one from our mother-in-law. When the kids got born, they all got a Uni knuffel, so an Uni stuffed animal with their name sewn in, because that's one of the things that I believe is like I believe at least it's UNICEF that is selling these stuffed animals, and like I believe €5 or something in that area is going to something with healthcare for kids in poverty, if I'm not mistaken. Don't know exactly the details about it, but yeah, so she was like, at least that way she could also support some other kids have a good life. So yeah, that was a nice idea. So but yeah, so yeah, still it's not the greatest thing to lose, but it's not a thing that we're like really sad about, because it would, if it would be a stuffed animal that she like every day has in her bed, that would be a nightmare if we would lose that. And yeah, don't want that. She also has been coming home dirty as all get up, even though on Monday she even actually drew on herself, and apparently also another kid. So yeah, that was a little less fun, but luckily it cleaned out really simple, so that was a good thing. But yeah, we also did some shopping on Friday, I believe it was. Yeah, Friday. We actually for the first time did the like free daycare that they have there, so that was fun. Apparently after like hour and a half, I think, the kids were done with it, so we were called to pick them up. But when they called, it was also like, yeah, your son actually was not allowed to be here because yeah, he's still wearing diapers. And yeah, I can see why they say like when a kid isn't potty trained that they don't want to do that, because if you have a busy day, and I don't know how many kids normally can go there, say that they have like 20-30 kids there in an hour, you don't want to be responsible for trying to change everybody's diapers and stuff like that, because yeah, it's a free childcare in like a kind of a mall. So yeah, it's not that it's like an actual daycare for the kids where they go like on a regular basis. So it's more like a, yeah, they get the people there get paid, but they get paid from like the mall itself, at least as far as I know. I don't think they volunteer. So yeah, I get why. But so she was like, yeah, as soon as he is potty trained, he can come back. It's no issue. But yeah. I was like, yeah, sorry, we didn't see it. She's like, yeah, normally I ask it, but yeah, it got mixed up. So they weren't angry about it, so that was a good thing. Yeah, at least husband and I were able to do like at least like some shopping, like for a little over an hour and a half, to just be the two of us, which we also needed, because yeah, with everything from like recovering and stuff, we did not have much like regular time together. So that was nice to have like a little bits of free time from the kids. So yeah, we don't normally have a sitter because yeah, I actually don't know many people here in the area. I'm like a socially awkward person, so, and I'm not from the area, so I don't know like many people that are able to babysit for our kids. So yeah. But oh well. How long am I rambling already? Let's see. Ow. I'm knocking over. 30 minutes. I didn't think I would get this far. But yeah, if you've been here before, you know me. If I'm on a ramble, I just keep rambling. Can't say I'm sorry about it because I'm not. Yeah, for rest, I got a new dress while we went shopping. Well, it's not like completely new dress because I have the same dress in black, but I saw it in red. So it's like, yeah, I want to have that one because I love wearing dresses. But yeah, with my shape, most of the times dresses don't fit me that great. So yeah, I had one that was great. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to grab that one in another color. So yeah, that's nice. Because yeah, I have pretty wide hips, but the rest of me is kind of skinny. Yeah, my stomach is now at the moment also a little bit bigger, but that's just because of the fact that I have not worked out for even a minute since I have, well, our youngest, and yeah, he turned 3 in May. So yeah, that would be like almost 4 years since I last set foot in the gym or even worked out. So yeah. And the fact that I just had the operation like 2 months ago did not help because I had 2 months that well, more than a month that I could hardly move at all. So yeah, that does not completely help in the fitness department. But yeah, for the fact that I have not worked out in that long, I still look good, I think, myself. But yeah, I still have pretty wide hips, and for the rest I'm pretty skinny, so yeah, that's not always the best combination, so oh well. But yeah, so when I find something that fits, I take advantage of it. But yeah, so I got a dress. I also got myself 2 new cookbooks. Got a few a little bit ago because they were only online. They didn't have them in the store, but now I saw 2 other books that I did not know that they have in the store that we went to. So I saw them and was like, they were priced down from 20 euros to 12.50. And so I was like, yeah, that's a thing. I couldn't look through them. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take them because they were like big baking stuff, and yeah, I like to bake stuff, and they were some stuff that was like beginner friendly but also like a little bit more of a challenge, but at the same time they weren't like your regular baking stuff. So it was also like a little bit of a challenge in stuff that were in there. So that was nice because I love to bake and I also love a little bit of a challenge. So yeah, the person at the register was also like, these are great books because yeah, they are good for beginners, experts, and everything in between. So I was like, correct, because some things I make on a regular basis and sometimes I hardly ever make. So yeah. Now the kids are old enough for me to like don't need to watch them like a hawk. I can do some stuff more again for me, because that's also like, just as with YouTube, it's like a creative outlet and a fun outlet for me. So that's a thing I love to do. So yeah. So yeah, soon I do need to try some new recipes, I guess. First off, I'm going to grab this color because otherwise I forget that it's there. the rest, not much happened. Has been pretty hot here for like past days. On Sunday, excuse me, it was actually like rainy as can get. And also was some thunder. So yeah, we ended up not doing the grocery shopping on Sunday like we normally do. Yesterday was also not possible because the sun was not feeling the greatest. So we also slept in the afternoon when I actually was planning to do the groceries. But yeah, oh well. Did it this morning, so all worked out in the end. Just needed to move around with the groceries a little bit. Yeah, worked out fine. Just rolling with the punches I get. Or at least I'm trying to. So yeah, with that being said, I'm just going to do the rest of this little bit of section off screen. By the way, I haven't said it, but this diamond painting is Confetti the Cat from the artist Sandra Trubin from Dreamer Designs. It is an old canvas, so it's not the greatest. I'll be honest with that, it's not the greatest. I do not like working on it that much. That is why it's turning out to be a WIP and Chat project. So yeah, I don't need to spend too much time on it. But yeah, I'm glad when it's done. The outcome looks fun, but yeah, working on it isn't the greatest. But oh well. That's here nor there. Whenever I'm finished with it, you'll see a review. But yeah, with that being said, please let me know down in the comment section below, what did you think? Also let me know, like as I said in the beginning of the video, like how was the audio for this video, like how was the voice part? Is it loud enough? Is it loud enough in comparison to like the intro, outro and stuff like that? And the cat thinks, oh, you're standing, time for me to get my food. But it's way too early for her, so tough luck. Yeah, let me know how the audio is. What are you working on? I also want to know that and stuff like that. If there's anything else you would like me to know, as long as you keep it nice and civil and don't attack me, you can pretty much say anything to me. So yeah, as I said, if there's anything you would like me to know, please let me know and I can see what I can do. Can't promise you I can do something about it, but at least I will try. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, well, you know all the YouTubey stuff. Like, subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!